So I'm just circling the Harwood Breach at Harwood on the Clarence River. Just wanted to check out that pond. Very colourful. So I'm on the north side of the river. So the Harwood Bridge, not the Harbour Bridge. In my Aussie mumble they can tend to sound similar. Radio mast dead ahead. Cool. Now we follow the river west and southwest. And we're looking for Munro Island at the town of Lawrence. It's about 8 miles away, I think. Yep. Anyway, we'll find it. Let's go. 70 knots. $80 knots. 400 feet. So quite a few islands in this river. This one, I can't read the name because the font is too small on my map. Not to worry. Let's get the speed up. There's some activity on those islands. Let's spin over them. This is what we can do in the choppers. Check out the minutiae. Fantastic. 80 knots, 200 feet, yep, 250. Okay. Some kind of farming by the look of it. Cut this corner, get back on the southern bank. Lots to see in every direction up here. Beautiful. So the first half, I would say the first third of the flight, first 2 waypoints, pretty much over bushland, and then beautiful coastal run, and now we get this glorious river run. So all in all, it's a pretty colourful and varied flight plan, if I say so myself, which I do. Unapologetically enthusiastic, because I write these flight plans to fly the way I want to fly and get a heck of a lot of fun out of them. Also trying to make a good compromise between helicopter flying like this, amphibious flying. So if you get this package in Microsoft Flight Sim, you can fly an amphibious aircraft. What else we got? Choppers, amphibious, a bush aircraft to land off-road, and lastly a fighter jet to really tear up the skies. Coming back around to the right now. So that river's heading pretty much south. We're coming back around through southwest to west. So the Grafton note says about southwest from here. Let's get our speed up a bit. We're at just over 80 knots. A bit more collective. Some forward trim. Pretty much flying hands free at the moment. Very stable. yeah, just light touches on the trim wheel and everything's going fine. Alright, so we're cutting this corner a bit. Probably where I can see these two radio towers just starting to appear at 12 o'clock. That says where Munro Island is, at Lawrence. Just checking my map. Down here. Could be further down. Let's check our map on the screen here. There we go. Yeah, I reckon that's it. Big body of water to the right. Let's clear that. Yes. Okay. Let's get down a bit lower. Engine and rotor sound might be a bit low on the recording, but it's quite nice sitting here with the cans on. You can hear it, but it doesn't wear on you. Looks like irrigation ditch, I would say. It's a pretty broad river. Now as it narrows up and there's this chicane, that's where we should spot our Munro Island. You can see it appearing just in the middle of the river there. Let's head to the northeastern shore, keeping an eye out for these radio towers. Speed's a bit slow, 70 knots, let's get it up a bit. More collective, a bit of forward trim. Ooh, power lines crossing the river here. Just see the coloured ball suspended right there at 12 o'clock. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's make sure we go over those. Awesome. That's great. Radio masts with the guide wires, and here we are. Waypoint is right at this northeasterly tip of Munro Island, which looks uninhabited from here. This is the town of Lawrence. Fantastic. Next stop, Grafton.